Hello everybody, welcome to Rendezvous Ranch. This is our antique chicken lot that me and my father built 25 years ago. And we're going to remodel it, make it taller, chicken house bigger, and incorporate this tree in as a shade. And so far we've taken this first pole loose and taking all this loose right here, this corner section, and we're going to replace all the wood with treated posts, and we'll go from there. And let's get started. All right, let's find where that hole is. Make sure there's no pieces of wood left down in there from the old one. Is this where you want it?
Yep.
Okay. Remember that piece of wood I was telling you about?
Yeah. Wow.
That made the hole deeper at least.
Very good. So I fiddle when I can, work when I should. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yes, sir.
Let's see how far we got. Now we want to go 2.5 feet. Do you know why that is?
Why?
Because we have 10-foot poles. And 1/4 of the pole has to be in the dirt, at least. If not, you get wobbly posts.
Well, we don't want wobbly posts
Nope.
for chickens.
When I should, thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me a fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on a griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy.
Hit a rock.
Of course.
This is a rock bar. Highly recommend buying one if you plan on doing any digging in Appalachia.
Plenty of rocks.
I'd play Sally Gooden all day if I could, but the Lord and my wife wouldn't take it very good. So I fiddle when I can and I work when I should. Thank God I'm a country boy.
Well, come out with 2 pieces.
Almost. Got about another 2 inches.
Well, I wouldn't trade my life for diamonds or jewels. I never was one of them money-grabbing fools. Rather have my fiddle and my farming.
About one more scoop. that's it. All right. Let's see what it looks like when we put it in here. Here's our post. It's a treated 10-foot 4x4.
That's big enough.
See the size difference?
Yep.
Our top will be about right here, where on how me and Dad made it, about right here. Now granted, Dad was shorter than me, but I think we'll go with the taller one.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Looking at it here. What we're doing now is leveling out. What we're doing now is we're leveling out and squaring away the post. Now, does that look like it's square?
Cakes on a griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I wouldn't trade my life for diamonds or jewels. I never was one of them money-grabbing fools. Rather have my fiddle and my farming tools. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yeah, city folks driving a black limousine. A lot of sad people thinking that's a mighty keen. Son, let me tell you now exactly what I mean. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on a griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yes, sir.
Right, put dirt around it if you can. It's level enough. Okay.
You want rocks in it?
Yep, if you can. Put rocks in it, as that holds it tighter.
What I thought. I wouldn't for sure. I know you're not doing that.
Very good. Fiddle when I can and I work when I should. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy.
That's level if you can get it in there.
Got no room to get on this side.
Well, hold on. What we want to do now is take dirt, all the dirt that we can, and we didn't get our shovel, did we?
No.
Normally, if you're paying attention and digging, you'll make sure that you have a shovel with you. But if you're me on Rendezvous Ranch, it'll just slip your mind. We're going to go dig a hole with our hands like a puppy dog. Come on, we don't want to get that in there. All right, before we pound it in, let me get back on here and make sure it's still square. Okay. Yep. Now, guys, normally, if we had our shovel with us, we would use our shovel to tamp this down. But since we don't, I'm going to have to use this board. But pretty much anything that's flat that you can grab and beat the ground with is what you want to use.
I'm a country boy. I played Sally Goodens all day if I could, but the Lord and my wife wouldn't take it very good. So I fiddle when I can and work when I should. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle when the sun's coming up.
Go get your camera and I'll show everybody.
Okay. Okay.
What do you guys think? Think it's level?
I think it is. Here, let me zoom in.
See it? Here.
Yep.
See it?
Put it back up there.
Wasn't able to get that?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's level.
It doesn't have to be perfectly, as long as it's in the line completely. You know, because that little bit, that's why it has two sets of lines there. As long as you're within those, you're good to go. And some people don't even care. You know what I mean? So,
But
we've
you're a
got our first
perfectionist.
we've got our first post. And we will take that and go get our shovel. We got the shovel, but here's the trick I was going to show you. You just turn it around and use this as a tamper and tamp it on down in there. This post is almost like our cornerstone to a building here, because everything we do from this point on is coming off of this. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Then you let it rain on it a couple times, and then once you get some pressure added onto it, which is going to wiggle a little bit anyway, see, until it rains on it and packs it all down in there.
Yeah.
And once it does that, you shouldn't need to worry with it for a long time. Maybe another 25 years. But I guess we'll move on to the next one. Which way are you wanting to go now? Back or to the right?
To the right.
All right. Are you wanting to put the door back where Dad had it?
Yeah, you can.
You want to be rather careful on this if you're wanting to reuse this. These hinges, you want to make sure you get your crowbar up here on the top at an angle and tap in behind it. which would be better if the post wouldn't move.
When the work's all done and the sunset low, I roll up a fiddle and I rosin up the bow. But the kids are asleep, so I keep it kinda low. Thank God I'm a country boy. I can play sounding good all day if I could, but the Lord and my wife wouldn't take it very good. So I fiddle when I can and I work when I should. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I put cakes on.
I'm gonna be careful here on your middle one because it's easy to bend it if you get too excited or you want to go too quickly. You know, if maybe you're from Illinois or one of those richer states, you can afford to go out and just buy hinges willy-nilly. But here in Appalachia, we waste not, want not.
Save everything.
That's right. Mule's out and about.
Yeah, he was
Donkeys.
chasing the goat a while ago.
Donkey's trying to kick him off.
Is he bothering Donkey?
Yeah.
It's a little hard for her to do that right now, ain't it?
Yep. And he knows that too.
So he's taking advantage.
Yep. And that's why we needed to replace the boards.
Yeah.
I'm not getting in front of the camera, am I?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Just showing you I got it off without breaking it.
Yeah.
All right, next we want to detach this old wire. And you see my, where are those things? See my needle nose pliers?
Nope, I don't.
I don't neither.